Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Columbia, Missouri, home of Mr. Bandit. Wow, Bandit, what a dumb name, bro. But anyway, we got a load, but we're not going anywhere. We're staying here in Columbia. So let's go get this money, man. Let's go get this thing freaking picked up, bro. Yesterday in Columbia, Missouri, we had a storm and we had tornado warning. Very high winds, a lot of rain, and I'm guessing these people ran out of power because all they need me for, and the lady said they need 5 trucks. I was like, I'm sorry, this is all I have right now. So yeah, all they need is just to store their product until the power comes back, and yeah, we're gonna get paid $1,000 a day. So why not, man? Why freaking not, bro? Sign me up, man. I had the opportunity to do this one time at Walmart last year, Walmart Mobile in Missouri, but by the time I got set up with the broker and whatnot, you know, he already covered it, so, which I understand. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, my friend. You can see right over here on the left from Tractor Supply, some stuff was blown off. Those little camo thingies where you wait for the deer to walk over to you and so you can shoot it because you're too lazy to go chase it down. Yes, sir. It was bad, man. It really was. I'm glad I wasn't on the road at that time. Oh, it's JBS. Shipping and receiving. Let's see what they say. How you doing, buddy?
How's it going?
Not bad. I'm here, they sent me to load something on the trailer for storage because supposedly you guys ran out of power.
Okay, so go down this road.
Okay.
Turn left.
Okay.
You'll see the dots. I don't know, I'm not sure where they want you at, but
okay,
that's where they want you in that area.
Are any other trucks here besides me?
No, you're the first one.
Hell yeah, I like it.
All right.
All right, thanks, man.
Yep.
Wow, look at this, dudes. The trailer is rolled over right here from the high wind from yesterday. Holy guacamole, man. Hello. So what, no power?
Yeah, no power.
Okay, yeah, they sent me here to...
Take some stuff from the cooler.
Yeah, and just keep it on the trailer.
Okay, here.
And how long you think this gonna last?
I don't know. I think they said that the city told maintenance it could be a couple of days.
So what the lady says, looks like it could take at least a couple of days. So, hell yeah, buddy, hang out here at the house. Trailer would be here. Well, I would come and check the trailer to make sure that the fuel is good, you know. But other than that, well, I gotta jump in there, get the load locks all settled from our last load. But yeah, man, sign me up, buddy. Sign me freaking up, man. Oh, hello, hello. You guys hear that echo? All right. Well, we got it backed in. There's another gentleman that just pulled up right there. I feel like, now that I think about it, I should have charged them more, because they kind of have no choice than to, you know, book you, because this is like tens of thousands of dollars in products that would be damaged if they didn't get the truck. But I think it's fair. Let's say you only have one of these loads. You only have to sit here for one day, $1,000. Which would I rather do? This, or would I rather drive 500 miles for, let's say, $2,500? I would rather drive 500 miles for $2,500 than sit here for a day for $1,000. Because driving 500 miles for $2,500, I would make more money. Yeah, I really would, believe it or not. Well, of course, it's simple math, you know, but I'm not gonna use pretty much any fuel here other than the reefer fuel. But still, man, on that 500 miles, I would use like what, $500 worth of fuel, and the rest of it would go into my pocket, like $2,000. So dang right, buddy. Here's the trailer. Dang, bro. So if you guys never seen it before, that's a kingpin, and that's where the truck connects into a trailer right there. The fifth wheel connects into that. I know. Most of you guys know what I'm talking about, but there's other people on here that are not truck drivers, and that's what it looks like underneath the trailer. This trailer is dry van, by the way, because it's got a wood floor, but not all dry vans have wood floor. Some have metal floors. All right, very freaking nice, man. It's like they got really fucked up, man. Sorry about that, whoever trailer this is. But yeah, you see, this trailer doesn't have those side skirts. And if you guys remember from one of my previous videos, somebody had asked me a question if the trailers flip easier due to those side skirts in the wind, because I guess his neighbor was former truck driver, whatever. So it's a no, it's not true. They will flip over in high wind just like this one did, even if they don't have side skirts, which this one does not. Man, very good tires, bro. Goodyear. Well, they're recap, so they're not good. All right. I really need that step so that I can climb into my trailer easier, but they're about $600, man. I'm like, I don't really want to spend that much, to be honest with you. Hells yeah. Happened last night, huh? Or yesterday?
Last night.
Damn.
Oh, yesterday evening.
Yeah, I live here in Colombia. I was at the house when it was happening, but it's
Yeah,
messed up.
I actually live on the other side of the river, just south of Woolridge. It basically went between us and Boonville, came up through there.
Tornado, or was it just a storm?
There was rotation, nothing
Okay.
hit the ground.
Okay.
My brother lives just up the road from me, to basically almost due north of me by about
Yeah.
the distance of this building.
Okay.
And he had two connexes, and he had built a roof over the top of the two connexes. This past summer, we did it, and it was anchored hellacious to the top of those connexes. It ripped the whole motherfucker
Holy
off.
shit, man. Yeah, it was.
But it was a wind tunnel. It was just open air underneath it. So
Came in here to use the restroom. Gotta use the flashlight of my phone. Wish I didn't come in. Fucking hell, man, nasty restaurant. See, they don't have power for anything, man. So you got some brand new equipment. It's gonna be ready to install, but I wish I didn't go to that restaurant, man, because it's freaking nasty. And then we, as drivers, wonder why people don't let us use restrooms. Well, it's because some of these nasty motherfuckers will wipe their ass and put it in the trash can instead of where they're supposed to put it, which is, you know, flush it down the toilet, motherfucker. But no. You know, this is what it is. We got 4 trucks here. Well, we got 3 trucks, including myself. Another guy came and dropped his trailer right over here. So I think they're missing one more. Yeah, they're doing their docks manually, somehow. And yeah, they're loading in there. I think they have flashlights because it is dark, my friend. It is dark. I think I might be loaded, but I guess we'll see. Well, we're loaded. We just gotta wait for somebody to raise the dock up, and they're gonna load everybody in that dock where I'm at. And because they have to drain the hydraulic fluid from the dock plate, and they don't want to waste it from all these other docks, so they're gonna put everybody into dock 8 once I leave and load them up. So okay, not too bad, man. You just gotta wait for somebody for a little bit, and we'll be out of here. Park the trailer over here somewhere, and we're gonna go to sleep. Like they have to use. Let me just look inside real quick.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, okay, it's fresh meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, dude.
Even though I'm not going anywhere, but
I'll probably be dropping my trailer wherever you drop yours.
yeah,
She just said that the city of Columbia said it might be 72 hours.
that's not bad. I don't
Should
mind.
be $1,000 a day though, every day.
All right, park the trailer right over here, out of the way. I'm not blocking a dumpster or anything. Let's just verify this seal number one more time. 663-7727. And I'll put a padlock on here. And I guess we'll come back in the morning, check on the fuel, and see what the fuel level is. If it's down, then we'll bring some more fuel on here and fill it up. Yeah, it's about 3/4. Alrighty, we're gonna drop it right there. Leave the reefer running at 28 degrees continuous, and we're gonna come back in the morning to check on the fuel. But the lady said they might call a fuel truck and have them bring fuel for everybody here. Yeah, the guy right there in that black 379, what a cool dude, man, named Kevin. Lives in Colorado, so hell yeah, buddy. All right, let's go drop this thing in. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. I don't even really have to come in and check the fuel, but I will come in anyway, because Kevin over here, our new buddy in 379, said he's gonna be hanging around here because he doesn't live here, and he's gonna check my reefer fuel as well. And this lady here is saying that the city came back and said it might take 72 hours. Is somebody calling me again? It might take 72 hours for the power to be restored, but which we do not mind, because we're gonna get paid. I had to back it up a little bit in order to be able to pull this out. Drop the suspension and watch for the pressure to go down right here, this gauge. And once it gets all the way down, we'll know that our airbags are empty and we can pull off. All right, our bags are empty, we can pull off safely. So now I know that the trailer See, really freaking smooth, man. Trailer's not gonna hit the frame like it usually does. That's the trailer that was flipped over. Glad it wasn't me, I tell you that. How you doing, buddy? So I dropped my trailer, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning, check on the fuel. You guys gonna be here, right, tomorrow morning?
Yeah, we'll be here.
Okay. Is this gate locked at night, or how does it work?
No, there'll be guards here, so they don't let anybody through there unless they're authorized to let them through. So.
Okay. Yeah, because I just want to make sure nobody comes in and snatches my trailer.
Oh,
So,
no, nobody's going to get your trailer.
okay, good deal. Yeah, I dropped it over there, and I guess I'll come back in the morning, like I said, check on the fuel. So,
All right.
all right, thanks, buddy.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll come back, even though this guy, Kevin, he's gonna check on the fuel. I'll still come back in the morning. I'll come back with my pickup truck and bring my diesel jugs. Jugs. And if I need some fuel, I'll just run to gas station just down here to the left and get them filled up and fill up the reefer. Man, I really thought my tree was gonna fall down. I have two kind of, well, this size over here, like the guy on the right. I thought my tree was gonna come down, but thank God it did not, Brad. We're gonna go home, hang out until tomorrow morning. Come back tomorrow and see what's going on. The lady over there that was working, the very nice lady, said continuous run, you know, but if I was able to put it on start and stop, I wouldn't even need, hey there Frank, what's up buddy? I wouldn't even need to refill my fuel at all, but I think it will use up a lot of fuel running like that non-stop. So, oh well, at least we're getting paid good. I really thought at least one of them branches was gonna come down, but thank God it didn't, because my son's car was parked right there. He would have been pissed, buddy. Dang, I shouldn't have come this way, bro. Alrighty, let's go and check on this trailer. See if it needs any fuel. Maybe they brought some fuel. I don't freaking know. They said they would, but still. I want to check, man, because if anything happens to that stuff inside of that trailer, that's on me. So we better make sure that everything is in order, buddy. Please do not make fun of my Ford, because I love this Ford. I usually hate Fords, but I love F-150s, F-250s, F-350s, of course. And those are the only Fords that I like. And of course, the very expensive one that's $1 million. What is it? Ford GT something? I don't know what it's called, to be honest with you. At least I'm not an asshole like Dodge owners. Hey, yes, sir. Oh dang, it looks like they are working. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty well.
Your power is back on?
We have a generator that they brought in from Fenton.
Okay.
Other side of St. Louis. It's the size of a trailer. Refilling it with gas twice a day until.
Okay.
But power, the guy from electric came this morning and he said that power to the facility is actually not working from either side.
Okay.
So the facility is working enough to not lose what they have, but they can only process a small amount of what they
Okay, no, I just wanted to check on my trailer because I came here yesterday. They loaded it and I left it over there, so I just came to check on it. So.
Sure. Let me see some ID real quick though to put you in the system.
Yeah, I'm Bosnian.
Bosnian, you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I'm American now, but.
Well, right, yeah, sure.
Former Bosnian.
Not in the 90s, I hope.
Yep.
Oh man.
Biggest massacre in Europe happened on my birthday.
Absolutely.
I was right there.
Man.
I was right there where they killed about almost 10,000 young men and boys. If I was any bigger, luckily I didn't have anything to eat during the war and I was skinny and stuff. If I was maybe a year older or a little bit bigger, I would have been left behind and executed with all the other young, men and boys. So.
Wow. Well,
yeah.
That's not a story you hear every day.
No. All right, so it looks like they brought a generator trailer, which is probably that thing. Yeah, right there. That provides power for the whole place. And they have to refill it with fuel twice a day. But let's go over here, check on our trailer, see if maybe we can deliver it today, Maybe we can, not deliver it, maybe they can unload it. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so it looks like they're gonna need it for at least one more day. They do have generator power running back up, but I don't know if they're using their coolers over here because I'm not sure why they wouldn't, to be honest with you, and it looks like they did fill up the what is it? Fuel in my reefer because I'm at 3/4 and that's where I was yesterday around this time. So there's no way that it didn't use any of that fuel because it's running on continuous. And it looks like they stood the trailer up. It's not flipped over anymore. That's the generator they're using. Good old Caterpillar, buddy. And that's the trailer that was flipped over. You see, there's hardly any freaking damage on the side, man. Honestly, if I didn't know that it was flipped over, I could never tell. Maybe if the trailer was brand new, then I'd be able to tell, but not like that. All right, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
All right, what a nice freaking guy, man. I'm telling you. Well, it looks like another $1,000 in the pocket for just sitting at the house. Hey, hell's yeah, buddy! Sign me up, mofo! Sign me up, brother! Brand new W900, ladies and gentlemen, with the big sleeper, studio sleeper. It looks nice, man. Mine is sold a freaking deaf shit. And honestly, I never liked these on a semi truck. Like, oh, it looks like they're stickers. If I ever bought a truck with this shit, I would peel it off. I really would. I like one color. Hell yeah, my friend. I don't know. It's nice, but it's not Peterbilt, buddy. It's not Peterbilt. I do like W900's interior better. To be honest with you, up here in the, yeah, I do like interior better of the W900. But on the outside, it's Peterbilt. Plus, this is a big no-no for me, my friend. Hell yeah, fuck that shit. Ain't nobody wanna mess with that stuff. And this one's got Cummins. So if you guys are interested, it's available. Probably about $250,000 here at MHC Kenworth in Columbia, Missouri, Interstate 70. Exit 133. Yes, sir. Got the same suspension like I do. Low air leaf. Low air leaf suspension looks just like this, but it's raised up higher. So, and it makes the truck sit lower. But they're using the same suspension like Peterbilt. They don't have that, these newer W900s don't have that, what is that shit? Like that eight bag suspension, whatever. I heard that shit is a nightmare. So, hell yeah, this back part is just like Peterbilt, man. Everything, even the leveling valve. Hell yeah, shocks and all. I met a very nice guy over there yesterday at where we were, you know, loading the product and leaving our trailers. His name's Kevin. He texted me. This is how nice the guy is. He texted me the picture. He texted me the pictures of my temperature and my fuel gauge, and also, you know, he sent me a little text message. So I appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you so much, buddy. You know, there's nice drivers out here after all, man. And this Kevin guy proves it. You're good in my book, my friend. All right, let's go home. Hey there, buddy. Old and Glorious, right over there. Camping World, buddy. Well, hello everyone. Here we go, third day, ladies and gentlemen, of sitting and getting paid. Now let's go and see. I got a text message from my buddy Kevin. He said he checked on my fuel. He said it's still got 3/4, so they've been topping it off. And he said he doesn't know if they're ready to unload yet, but I thought I'd stop by either way and check, you know, check on the fuel myself. Not that I don't trust the guy, but take a little ride, get out of the house, you know how it is. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, you're here to check on your trailer?
Yeah.
Should have been filled with gas last night.
Okay.
I'll let you back. Let me get you into our site, Phil.
Is this my trailer? Did they move it down here? No, this is Kevin. This is my buddy Kevin. Hey Kevin, my friend. Kevin right here is from good old state of Colorado. He runs for his under his nephew's MC out of Minnesota. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's go over here and check. I hope they say one more day at least. Hell yeah, buddy, that'd be freaking sweet. Oh yeah, those other trailers are in the door as well. No, I don't really mind sitting here for a whole freaking week, man. All right, steady temperature. Hell yeah. It is running on continuous. And like the Kevin said, 3/4. How's that? All right, so it looks like another $1,000 for today, my buddy. Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Hell's yeah, my friend! Easy money, bro. This is the easiest freaking money I ever made, man. It really freaking is. But, yeah. That one's mine. These two are from some Ukrainian guys from California. And yeah, man, let's go home. Or rather, let's drive to O'Fallon, Missouri, to Peterbilt. But yeah, like I said, this is the easiest money I ever made in trucking, man. It really is. I'm kind of liking the tornadoes and all that, you know, wind. Well, no, I take that back. I take that back. I don't like it because every time there's tornado, you know, people get killed, get hurt, and I don't want to make money if I know that other people are getting, you know, hurt or their property being destroyed. Fuck that, man. So, yes, sir. Can't always think just about yourself, man. You know, I am a selfish person, but I'm not that selfish to where I want somebody to be hurt or somebody's property to be destroyed so that I can profit from it. Hell no, man. Think I'm not a fucking Jew. Hell yeah, buddy. Did I say that I really like these people here? Yeah, I think I said that. Yeah. Ignore freaking Indians. I don't want to talk to you, freaking assholes. But yeah, man. People are freaking nice, you know.
Turn left, then turn left.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so this is what I bought. I bought the spacer to put between the leaf spring and the axle. And I bought the original spring eye bushings for the rear springs. I'm gonna replace, not today, but here in the very near future. All right, let's go home. Alrighty, well, looks like the trailer is ready. On the way home from O'Fallon, from Peterbilt, they called up. They're like, "You can come get your trailer unloaded." I was like, "Okay, buddy, I'll be there in a couple hours." So here we go. We should still count it as 3 days. At least I hope so, but we'll see. JBS, or for some reason they're calling it Swift Food, but there's JBS over there, is a Brazilian owned company, just so you guys know. So all of that money that they're making in there is going to pockets of some Brazilian billionaire. All right. Looks like our buddy Kevin is already gone. And one of them Ukrainians is gone. No, they're not. They're still here. Let's go check in over there with that lady, and then we're gonna hook onto it, see which door she wants. It's probably door 8. Put a padlock right there. We are not forgetting you, buddy. That's what it is. It's just a bunch of meat ready to be made into bologna and pepperoni. All right, man, we got it backed in, but apparently there's not gonna be like bill of lading. The lady's just gonna write a hand note saying that I've been here for 3 days, and hopefully nobody tries to mess with our money, man, because I don't mess with other people's money, and I don't want anybody to be messing around with my money. You know, that would make me really freaking mad. But luckily I live like 10 minutes away from this place, so we'll be able to come over here and talk to these people. They're not gonna mess with it, that's for sure. But the broker might, you never know, man. All right, so you guys saw that block that I bought at TLG Peterbilt. This one right here is a caster wedge. You need that one. These right here wedges that I have, I do not need. I talked to the guys at Peterbilt over there. They said somebody probably put that there just for the... Damn, this motherfucker's heavy, bro. Look how low my leaf spring is. But yeah, so we're probably at least 20,000 pounds here in front right now, but we're not driving on the street, so you know it's perfectly legal. But yeah, I'm gonna remove this one on that side, and we're just gonna drop it down on the axle. On this side, we're gonna put that 1-inch riser right here to raise up this side by 1 inch, because yesterday I did some measurements from ground to here to top of this frame horn. This thing is frame horn, this big ass thing over here like a bracket is 1 inch lower on this side than on that side, and the truck's always been leaning on this side ever since I bought it. You know, I also measured from ground to here, and it's 1 inch off. It's only about not even a quarter off all the way in the back whenever you do the measurements, but we're gonna put that spacer right here, or riser, and see if that fixes the leaning issue, because it's leaning over here on this side and it's bothering the shit out of me. So I don't know if that's gonna fix my lane walking issue though, but it might, man, because I've freaking fixed everything, you know. I really did. And we'll see, we'll find out, I guess. All right, that's gonna be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit something different. than what you guys are used to. But I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see all you guys in the next one.